Are you guys ready for day 103? Let's go!
What's up, guys? I am Michael McAnally, and this is Leo the Hiking Dog. For the last year, we have been planning and preparing for this through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Thank you for joining our adventure. If you are enjoying the journey, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We would be super thankful.
Good morning. It is day 103, and guess what? The stash is back. Yes, my face cleared up, so I was able to put my stuff back in. So that's exciting. Got the mustache back. But yeah, we're about to head out on trail. Leaving this beautiful lake. Man, I was the only one here. I cannot believe other people don't go to places like this. Unfortunately, it's closed for camping to the public, so I don't know why. One of the locals told me it's probably a staffing issue, but I don't know. I put a box out there, let people pay as they go, and camp at your own risk kind of a thing. But yeah, so our campsite was right over there on the hill. I just left using the bathrooms, which was right down there. I got to see the big old turtle right before we left, and yeah, it's time to hit trail now. So we're about a mile from the Appalachian Trail. So all right, I was heading the wrong direction. That would have been the long way around the lake. I don't want to do that. I want to go straight back to the trail. All right, so we are heading back to trail now, and we're gonna get this day started, get these miles in. We got 19 miles to go today to get to my resupply, which is at a lodge. So we'll be at a lodge tonight. So heading that way. Alrighty, got us a beautiful view this morning. Not just of the lake, but also as soon as we got up here on the side of the mountain. That's nice. And we just came on another camper. She was in a little remote spot, and she was inside of her tent, but I couldn't see. Didn't see her, and I didn't see her tent. Now, I thought I heard like a bear, so I was like sneaking up real close. And I realized it was somebody in her tent, and she was blowing her nose. I was like, what is that noise? Is there a bear up here? So that was funny. All right, keep putting these miles down. Alright, we are a few miles into the day. Let me tell you something. These bugs out here have been relentless. It's been ridiculous, the amount of bugs. I got a little break from them right now. That's the only reason why I pulled out the camera. Because if I don't stop swatting at them with my bandana, they just swarm your face constantly. I guess it's just a really boggy area. Those, like, you know, we passed another lake. Just a lot of like still water, stuff like that. It's not mosquitoes that are getting me, it's the gnats. Got one right on my glasses right there right now. So, but since I'm filming, I can't swat. But anyway, yeah, that's what we've been dealing with all morning, is just gnat attack. It's been crazy. But day's been good so far. It's nice and cool. It's not super hot yet. Imagine it's gonna get up there. Woke up this morning in the tent, it was 67 degrees, so didn't get that cold last night, even camping right there by that lake. And that was a beautiful lake. More people should definitely make that little side trail to get there. It's not that far, and that's a heck of a lot better than sleeping at a shelter. All right, we're gonna keep getting these miles in, and I gotta at some point stop and make reservations at that lodge. Give them a call, let them know I'm coming today. So, all right, we'll keep pushing. Well, some updates. I just called to book a room at the Berkshire Lodge, which I was able to do successfully. And they asked them if they had my package, and they did not. So I called my wife to figure out what happened, because she says that it should have been delivered. And unfortunately, she sent it to a pizza place in New York. The day that the day before my birthday, when I was at that pizza place in Delhi right there, there was no internet, so I was reaching out to her to see if she could have Uber, send me a car, because I couldn't get out a phone signal. I had very little, just enough to text, and Uber wouldn't connect. So I sent her the address of the pizza place, and when she went to go mail my package, she mailed it to there rather than where I needed it to be in Massachusetts. So now she's gonna have to go get that box sent up trail. So no big deal, we'll figure things out. I mean, we always do, but that's a little logistical error that she made this time. So we'll have to resupply ourselves here when we get to the lodge. So we're gonna get to the lodge, and then the lady told me that somebody does give free rides to town, so we'll have to take advantage of that, get our free ride into town, and see if we can't go ahead and get enough food for the next couple of days until she gets here. I really only need enough food for 2 days, because she'll be here on Wednesday, so I don't need to do a full resupply, just a 2-day resupply. So that's what we're currently dealing with. Man, this forest is beautiful right now. So I'm going to show you more of this and stop talking. Man, what a beautiful property up there. It looks like it could be like an old church house or something. It's got a big old steeple at the top of it or something up there. It looks like maybe a bell house or something. I don't know. Man, it was gorgeous. Came out of the woods and boom. Just to see this beautiful property sitting up on the hill like that. Out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, we are probably, 8 miles into our day. So, we're making pretty good time. I'm making sure I'm stopping and resting today and not pushing myself too hard. So I've already stopped once and had a break, and then we'll stop again for lunch and have a break, and then we'll stop again in the afternoon. I think that's the key to getting my 20-mile days in and not feeling the pain, is actually taking a break. Because some days I'll push and only take a lunch, and Like that 19-mile day that I did where I had to get there by 3 o'clock. I literally, that day only stopped one time for maybe 10 to 15 minutes to eat and then just kept pushing. So I think rest is the key to a good day. So getting off your feet, actually sitting down. See that property up there? It's gorgeous. But sorry, getting distracted. So I think that rest is a key to having good days, especially this far into it. Because look, there's some wear and tear on your body when you're 1,600 miles in. Almost 600 miles left. So we gotta really start paying attention to the details of how to finish this thing strong, because that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That looks like a beautiful place to take lunch. That bench is right over there. I'm not going to sit on it because it's directly in the sun, but I have the same view sitting right here. Alright, so we're going to have lunch and then we're going to push on. Well, look at what we have here. Now, I just finished lunch, but if they've got cold drinks, I'm down. Oh, look at that. Pantry, Wi-Fi, Oreo cookies. Oh yeah, we're gonna partake. What a wonderful little surprise. I got some Oreos and I got a Powerade. And I'm also probably gonna drink a soda, but I'm gonna leave it in the fridge until I drink it so it stays nice and cold. What a beautiful little place. Look, you got the trail stand right here. And they got their beautiful property right over there, and then they've provided a picnic table for us to sit at for a second. So even though we just came down off the mountain eating lunch, we're gonna go ahead and get some cold beverages inside of us and some extra sugar. Somebody built this strange little teepee of limbs out here right next to this tree. Weird. We have a little under 5 miles left in our day. So we've got, let's see, that puts us at 14 miles already. We're doing really good on time today. The brakes definitely helped. The brake at the AT stand was my second technical break, so I took a break in the morning and I had lunch and then I was going to take a break in the afternoon. So we're using that one as our second break. So I didn't stop. I'm not going to stop from there to the lodge. Really trying to push it to get to the lodge, because now that I don't have a box waiting on me, I have to go to the store. And I still have to do laundry and upload videos and all the different stuff that I have to do when I get to town. So it's going to be a long night is what it's going to be. Normally when that happens, we wind up being up till about midnight and getting a late start the next day. But it's got to be what it's got to be. Things happen and we have to adjust and just keep moving. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, that's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep on moving. There is a third pond, the upper Goose pond, that I could jump in technically again today. So if you're doing this stretch that I'm doing right now, if you do plan the days out correctly and do, like 18 to 20 miles a day, 3 days in a row, you can end your day in the water. Unfortunately, we're not going to jump in the pond today because we have to get to town and do all the stuff. But it is an option if you are doing this stretch in Massachusetts and you want to get wet and you want to go swimming. You can literally end your day 3 days in a row at a pond. So it would be a nice little stretch to do if you're doing 18 to 20 mile days. So, but we've got about 4 miles left. We are doing really good on time. We're, kind of pushing the pace a little bit. I'm feeling a lot better today compared to yesterday. Yesterday at this time, I was just done. I was just, I don't know, mentally, physically, I just did not feel like going. But I got up, I sucked it up, and I put my head down, and I got the miles in, and finished the day out strong. But today I feel a little bit more revitalized. So a little bit of a mental reset and pushing through some of the things that I was just struggling with yesterday, and just realizing how amazing and blessed I am to be out here doing this. So yeah, much better mental place today than I was yesterday. All right, I'm gonna keep pushing these miles and get to this hotel so that we can do all the stuff that we got to do tonight. All right. Well, if I was going to swim in Upper Goose Pond, it is right there. It's right next to me. Literally walking right beside it right now. I don't know if it has a good swimming area. There is like an ATC kind of hut that is a side trail that you can take up there and camp at it. So I'm assuming that's where something like that would be. But man, that water is so tempting. It's literally right there. Hopefully get a better look at it. Looks like a beautiful body of water. If you guys don't notice, I'm from Florida, so I'm a little obsessed when it comes to water. It's an important part of our lives down there and how we grew up. All right, here's a little peek through. Oh, here's where you could slide down in if you wanted to. making our final descent down into the lodge. I can hear the roadway ahead. So once we get down there, we got to figure out how to get to the lodge. It looks like it's from walking distance, but you never can tell with the maps what's walking distance and what's not. But we'll figure it out as soon as we get down there. I'm so tired of these gnats. I have ingested gnats today. I have had them fly up my nose. I've had them fly in my ear holes. I have drank them. I have eaten them. I swear I've gained some protein today just from my gnat intake. It is absolutely disgusting. And nothing you can do about it but just keep swatting at them. But they only really get all over me like right now when I got the camera out and I don't have my hands. Go say hi, Leo? You can go say hi? Huh? You can go say hi? It's not real. It's not real. Alright, we made it here to the lodge. We got our room number 6. It's just a basic hotel room or motel room. It's got a refrigerator, we got a microwave, it's got a Keurig. I'm running the shower right now, getting it hot, fixing to go jump in that thing so I can get to town and start my chores. I think I'm gonna skip laundry because my wife's coming on Wednesday. I think I'm gonna do a little hiker laundry, which means I'm gonna wash my stuff in the sink. So just my hiking clothes, the rest of my clothes can wait. They're not that dirty. So we're gonna get started now. They had a list of trail volunteers here that will give you a ride to town for free. So I called one of them and I'm sitting out here waiting for her to show up. Alright, I made it back to the lodge and now I've got all my stuff for the next couple of days. Gonna kind of show you guys what I picked up for just like a 2-day carry and kind of now I'll get it organized here. So alright, so for lunch as always I've got my ramen, so I got 1 ramen for each day, and I got 4 packets of tuna. That's 2 packets per day, and that's what I eat for lunch. For my snacks, I got my wafer bars. I got some sweet and salt. Nature Valley is my go-to, so I got 4 different kinds of those, and I'll split those up over 2 days and eat those while I'm walking. Now I got something special for breakfast this time. I got these right here, individually wrapped donuts. Look at those bad boys. I'm going to be able to eat 3 of those every morning. So that's going to be absolutely awesome. Then I also, for some protein, these Duke's sausages have been my go-to, man. They have been delicious for these things. So, and then for dinner, I got some sliced salami there. I got these English muffin roasted herb bread for the bread, and then I already have some cheese in my bag. So that is what I got for a 2-day carry. And then I got some moist and meaty packets for Leo, and there's 12 pouches in there, and he'll eat that. And then for dinner tonight, I got me a steak sub and some fresh fruit. And to top it all off, I got a big old thing of coffee ice cream, and that's going to be my dessert. So looking forward to all of that. I'm going to get all this stuff organized, and then we're just going to chill out and relax for the rest of the night. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.